hit another winning Wednesday. Y'all already know we're gonna enjoy our time. Normally y'all don't see me back to back like this. I know y'all see me last week and I'm here again. But the next 2 weeks y'all supposed to be having coach. So I'm not sure what he got in store for y'all. But today I got a real good session for y'all, I promise. So let me go ahead and look on YouTube to see who here and who was first on the session. Give y'all a shout out and see what's going on with y'all. All right, I see we got 4 people on. Zion, Zion was first. Zion was first. Okay, Zion. Shout out to Zion for being the first on Winning Wednesday. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Kayasia. Hey, Reality. Hey, Asada. Y'all, for y'all that was on, yeah, I think last week, y'all know Asada did a great job moderating the making sure that everything went smooth. Especially because she got asked last minute. I think that's what Ms. Johnny said, but Asada definitely did her thing. Hey, Soul. Yo, I told Soul that she needed to do 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. She did 20 minutes earlier. And shout out to Soul for doing her 20 minutes. But I'm like, girl, you can do 30. So she said she going to do 25. So if y'all don't see her post 25 minutes soon, just know, hold her accountable. And she said she's going to do 30 after that. She's going to do it progressively. So make sure y'all on Soul about that. Hey, Gemma. Gemma, I just seen that you supposed to be on this panel, I think, in like 2 weeks. Shout out to Gemma for that. I think I actually referred you to that panel because Gemma's like that. Hey, Dawn. I think I said hey to Kaisha already. But yeah, Gemma, y'all got me twice because I was originally supposed to. Let me tell y'all a quick story time. So I was originally supposed to be doing this competition. It was called the Spellpreneur competition, right? And this was supposed to be from like Sunday the 20th to like the 31st of March, right? So I signed up or whatever, and I took the coach or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, we should switch out days or whatever so I can do the competition. Your girl dropped out, but y'all know I don't even go out like that. I don't even go out like that, but I dropped out because I was like, we wasn't concrete on like our team and everything like that, and y'all know I'm real planned out and real thorough, so it just wasn't working out for me. So next year I'm definitely gonna do it, but this year, no. So yeah, my roommate doing it though, so I'll support her when they do the pitch competition. And yeah. Okay. Say hey to Kayla. Hey Sane. I didn't talk to Sane all day, yo. I be sending Sane audio messages and stuff. We be going back and forth, but dang, I haven't sent no audio messages. Sane, I'm gonna send you an audio message after this. Hey Raquel. Hey Anaya. Anaya, I feel like I haven't seen your face in a while. Like I see your name on Winning Wednesdays and Thriving Thursday and stuff, but I haven't seen your face since I haven't been on Mission Mondays. I haven't seen your face, so I definitely gotta see you. Hey Tay Bands, you facilitating yet? Cause I know last time when I was back home, well, the time before last, cause I just came back from spring break. You had said you was about to facilitate. Like, did you start facilitating yet, or what? Let me know how that's going. And yeah, I think I caught up with everybody else. I don't know what's going on, but y'all need to get your peoples on here because how we only got 8 people on. Normally, on a good winning Wednesday, we had 15, maybe 20 on a real good day. But like y'all been real low with the numbers, and I don't know if y'all like ducking me out or what's going on. Like yeah, like I don't know if y'all want Miss Joni back or what, but I be giving y'all the energy that y'all need to be gave. So, oh hey Dante, that's weird. You didn't pop up on my YouTube, but I did see you on the side of my restream. But yeah, hey Naeem. So what's been going on, y'all? What's the accomplishments y'all made between this week and last week? Like what's been going on? I just came back from spring break. Y'all know last week I wasn't posting no jewels. Because I was just chilling. But now I'm back at school. I'm not coming back till April. So yeah, I don't know. This week I'm supposed to be going to the aquarium and we supposed to be doing the podcast for real this weekend, y'all. Last week we wasn't our energy wasn't that good, so we didn't want to get on doing a podcast talking about Two Sides Collide. By the way, so we'll be doing that this week. We're looking for guests to get on. We do the podcast at 10 o'clock at night, but something short probably. But it probably be highlighting like women's accomplishments, the importance of a woman, type thing like that. So if y'all interested in hopping on real quick, make sure y'all hit me up for that. And I'm supposed to be going thrifting this weekend, so I'm so excited. And I'm supposed to be going to brunch with my cousin that I haven't met, so we're gonna see how that goes. Um, but yeah, people definitely need to get on there, Gemma. And Miss Joni always say that the people that's supposed to be on is on, so you don't even have to do no reminder. But thank you, Raquel. Thank you. I see that you appreciate it. Kayaja says she passed driving school. Kayaja, driving school is something different. Like, I don't know. It felt like it was so long and it was boring. Like, I went to two different driving schools, too. One for my drive time and one for the like classroom portion. It was just both boring, but it was whatever. Okay, Gemma said her dress came for ring ceremony, so she excited. Dawn said on Friday I'm commanded for a drill competition with AFJROTC at school, and I'm so happy because I remember my sequence guy. All right, hey Bree. Dante said I had my official marching band show last Saturday in the snowstorm, car shopping, and mainly doing my self care. Okay, doing the marching band. Hold up. Why we ain't get no video of the marching band show? Dante, get it together, cause we ain't getting no video, nothing. Snowstorm and all we wanted. Car shopping. I'm doing that in 2 months, y'all. Hopefully y'all see me pull up on y'all when I come back. Self-care, we love to see it. Dawn, I gotta show you what I get. I want to do a thrifting TikTok next week. And give me a number, y'all. What's the budget I should do when I go thrifting? Because I don't know what thrift store I'm going to because I'm getting picked up and like going based on somebody else. But give me a budget. Naeem said I haven't accomplished as much recently, but I can say I've been helping my mother out a lot. That's a big accomplishment. We all need to appreciate our mothers. Like, they do a lot. And earlier I was thinking about that too. Like, I was getting frustrated with my mom earlier, but then I had to rethink, like, my mom do a lot of stuff for me. And I need to check myself and apologize for what I did. So, yeah, I did that. But shout out to Naeem for supporting his mom. Sid said, oh, hey, Sid. Reality said she get her license May 16th. Good luck. Dante said he got principal honor roll. We love to see it. Okay. Raquel, you're not. The 200. Y'all know I'm not supposed to be doing it. Like, I really have a spending problem, and I don't know if I should be spending $200 like at the thrift store. So we gonna see. I'm gonna let y'all know how much I spend after, like, next week. Maybe on Monday I post a thrifting TikTok, and yeah. Oh, Sid, I want one of them tote bags. I seen you did one for Morgan State, and I want a Spelman one because we have Founders Day coming up, and your girl need to be everything. Everything need to be giving. So, Sid, I need one of them tote bags, and you probably won't have to ship it. You ship? Anyway, Sid, I can't, Raquel. I can't afford it, but that's not the thing. I don't have the space here in this little tiny dorm room. Like, we have this one little dresser drawer. My hoodies is hung up, but they like hanging over my dresser. Like, yeah. So, Sid, I want it so big. Period. Raquel, I don't know. We gonna see how much I spend. We gonna see what I like, cause I'm picky too. So, yeah. All right, bet, Gemma. Be on her, yo. Beat down her phone like Sid. Cam want a real nice Spelman tote bag, and nobody else gonna have it because Sid got the one-on-one bags. Sid got the one-on-one bag, so I need one. And yeah, I don't need no inspo, Sid. I want you to freehand it. Like, I want all of these blue. Y'all already know the Spelman blue. I can send it to you if you need it. But Sid, you want the one-on-one bag, and then you can tell me how much it is, and I can subtract that from what Raquel just told me to spend at thrifting, and I can do that. So yeah, all right, y'all. So I did enough talking. I'm about to get my guest on here. I'm kind of like 5 minutes behind, but it's cool. It's just us on here anyway. I'm bringing another new person on. Last week, y'all know we had Zoey, my Morehouse brother. But this week, we got another one of my friends that goes to Spelman. And it's not Chelsea this time, y'all. Y'all already know Chelsea. So we're going to bring my friend Zoey on.
Hi everyone, I'm Zaria. It's nice to meet you all.
Hey. So, y'all, we're going to be talking about today, like, I know that I'm not sure about how the quarter is going on back at home with Baltimore City and everything with Baltimore City Public Schools, but like how we wrapping up the semester, wrapping up the quarter, whatever the case may be, or starting a new quarter, like doing some goal setting, doing some reflection on what things we've been able to accomplish and all of that. And yeah, so Zari, can you kind of give a little bit more introduction, like what's your major, what things you interested in, how
Yeah,
we met, some of that stuff, because they kind of like being all in your business, being real nosy, so they kind of want to know a little bit of information.
okay. So, like I said, I'm Zaria Sellers. I'm a military child, so I live like all over the place. But I moved to Atlanta from Hampton, Virginia. I am a sociology and anthropology major. I also am a double major with political science, but I usually just say sociology and anthropology on the pre-law track. I hold multiple e-board positions. I am a commuter student at Spelman. So I am secretary of the commuter students. I'm also involved in a club called Girl Power, which focuses on just empowerment of young children. And I'm with Event Envoys as Cam is too, and some other stuff. Is that good? We got it.
Zer, you definitely did the thing because it was like, dang, okay, resume, like you really involved. Like Zaria and Chelsea is definitely involved in a lot of stuff, and I definitely need to do better. But I've been improving, y'all. I've been doing more stuff and been asking people like to do stuff. So I'm happy with what I've been doing lately, but I gotta do some more. But Zaria is definitely doing the thing. So if y'all got any questions about what she doing right now, how y'all can get more involved when y'all get into school, anything like that, just drop it in the chat. You already know I'm an ex.
Yes.
But I have some questions to kind of like guide the conversation. Zori, if you feel like you ever want to ask some questions, go ahead. Cause Zori last week he came and started asking me questions, and I'm like, whoa, like okay. But yeah, I got some questions that we can kind of use. Hold on. Boom. Here we go. So, what did you want to do at the start of the semester or quarter for the people that's in high school? Cause I know y'all here too. I can go first too if you want me to.
Yeah, just give me a little second.
All right. So at the beginning of the semester, I know that what I wanted to do, my main goal wasn't academic. It was more so like being social. So like I said, I really do need to do more. But I wanted to get involved in like one of the organizations on campus and like actually start doing more stuff, which I've been able to do. I started even envoys, like Zaria had said, and that's been fun so far, and it's always like some more stuff to do. I actually applied for the e-board this week, so we're gonna see how that goes. And yeah, that was like my main goal, just being more social, doing more stuff. And I've really been pushing myself because normally I like being in my room, but at the same time I'm tired of it. It's like I be having mixed feelings about the room. So like I've been like hitting up my Morehouse brother, hitting up Zaria. Me and Zaria is supposed to be going somewhere next weekend. So just trying to like push myself outside of my comfort zone because I don't know, being in the room all the time is not it. Especially in the spring, like yeah. So that was my main goal. But Zaria, you got yours now?
Yeah, so I think it's really similar to yours. I just simply wanted to find my footing. I knew going in, like the transition from high school to college was going to be different, and especially since I was virtual for my like senior year. So I just wanted to find my footing really. I mean, academically, I definitely had some academic goals, but honestly, I just wanted to make sure that I was comfortable and I knew like kind of where just what I wanted to do in like in the environment that I was in. So that was one of my goals, definitely.
Yeah, I definitely feel you on it. Like, I don't know. High school, it was different because it was like, well, it was really different for us because we came in from a pandemic. Like, I don't even think, did we go back to school in person? We didn't go back to school in person at the end of high school, except for graduation. So it was like we had the 2 years where it was like all wonky. We came in like we go from like I wasn't getting tested at all for COVID really, except for when I thought I was exposed back home. But now it's like going from that to going to be tested every week.
Every week, yeah.
The vaccination requirements and whole bunch of things you got to get used to, like living with people, especially when like people be like trifling low key. Like Zari don't have to deal with it because she not on campus, but sometimes people be leaving their whatever they when they use the bathroom, they leave it in the toilet, or
Oh,
they'll do like nair and leave it in the shower, or wash their hair in the shower when you're not supposed to. Whole bunch of different stuff that you got to get used to, and like doing your laundry and stuff. Like sometimes you gotta just be waiting at the washer or the dryer for you to get your stuff done. And a lot of stuff can be a hassle. So Zaria definitely is right. But let me say, I'm gonna add this question. Zaria, like how do you think is like different between like being a commuter and like being on campus? Like I know you can't speak from the on campus part, but like as far as like getting acclimated, like do you think it's a little bit harder because you commute to school or like what?
definitely, yes. So one of the things like at the beginning of the semester that I again getting comfortable was that it was really hard for me to be social. So there's a lot of events going on campus, but because I live so far away or I had to travel, I just wasn't surrounded by people like my peers basically, and so that was definitely difficult. Just just trying to remain social. I don't have, I mean, although it can be a little tricky, I didn't have like the same sisterhood as the people that were on campus, and so I was like, oh, like I kind of felt like, oh, like I need to just venture out and do stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, I get what you saying, but I don't know. It's like I think it can be hard either way, but I definitely feel like how it could be hard to like being a commuter too. I feel like even though I'm on campus, it's like I still be like in this whole little bubble. Like last semester when they would be having on campus stuff, and stuff could be literally like next door for me at like the atrium or whatever, and like I wouldn't want to go outside because I'm like, oh my god, like it's all these people. It kind of be overwhelming too, like when you get in spaces that's like trying to get your foot in like different events and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think that's why like me getting involved with an organization was a little bit better for me because it's like okay,
Yeah.
these the people we like all on the same page. We all here for the like similar things or similar reasons, and like that's kind of allowing me to be like more outgoing, I guess, because like when we at the tables or whatever, like we have to speak to people, like random people too sometimes, and sometimes people walk away with their little AirPods in or
Yeah.
whatever, get a little bit difficult, but we make our way through. So yeah, but I'm gonna see if anybody else put something in the chat. Dawn, Kayla, Mar, Yo Yo, anybody, let us know what goals y'all had at the beginning of the quarter, because I know y'all said your third quarter is about to wrap up. So yeah, let me know what's been going on. While y'all do that, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next question, which is like now how is the semester going for you, Zaria? So like, we said that what goals we had, but like, as we going through it, like do you feel like you still sticking to the goal or things like that? It seemed like you're sticking to the goal because you said all of those things, but yeah, let me know.
Yeah, I'm definitely okay. So let me answer the first part of the question. Yeah, my semester, I would say for the most part, it's going good. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a lot of like heavy workload. Like I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, especially coming since we're going towards like the end of the quarter. But I'm trying my best to manage. Y'all pray for me because procrastination is just it's really it's like it's really something, and procrastinating in college is not like it's not ideal. Like in high school you can kind of procrastinate, bust out an essay like maybe at overnight. That doesn't really work in college, but yeah, I would say it's going good, and I'm definitely sticking to my goals and pushing it further. Like you said, like I'm also applying to like more e-boards and just really trying to get myself out there. And yeah, so the goals are still the same. I definitely feel more acclimated now. But now I'm like, okay, now that I'm here, I'm going to continue and like push further. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, procrastinate no joke. And I'm supposed to be doing well, camp consultations is official now, so like if y'all ever want me to present to your school or anything like that. But I have a presentation about some habits you should break before you go to college, like procrastination being like one of the top ones, because in high school, like Zara said, it's a difference. Like you can procrastinate and your teacher might accept the assignment late or whatever, but sometimes it really don't be like that in
Very.
college. Like they be
Yeah.
like, no late work, and you just get a zero, and you got to deal with that. You got to take your L. So it's a lot of different things that you have to be aware of when you're in college, in the college setting. So I'm glad
Yeah.
that you still sticking to your goals, getting involved and everything like that. I'm definitely gonna keep trying to do some more stuff, but I might just take it one step at a time.
Yeah,
So
definitely baby steps.
baby steps. It's like I'm tippy toeing. Like I need to do better, but I see some people put their goals in the chat. Dante said, talking to my school counselor about my grades and my graduation requirements, as I've been told I can graduate on time or early. That was my goal. Okay, Dante, I
Ooh.
think you got like 2 more years too. So, do the best that you can while you're in high school. I don't know how I feel about the graduating early thing though, because I feel like you want as much time to be like social as you can. Like, not to say you can't be social after school, and stuff like that. But like that high school experience is something that you can never get back. Like that's one hard thing I learned from the pandemic is like we started. I'm like, yeah, like I'm gonna have my whole 4 years of high school. I ended up having a little two phony ones, my ninth and 10th grade, 11th and 12th grade. Those were supposed to be like the best years. Pandemic, so no prom, nothing like that. So like I think you should just do it like the 4 years because you just want to soak up as much of it as you can. So yeah, that's just my advice. But definitely proud of you talking to your counselor and everything. We're supposed to actually be scheduling classes soon. I think in a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks
Yeah.
or something like that. And we're supposed to be doing housing next week. So that's gonna be another thing in itself. So Zara, you think you're still gonna do commuting next year?
Yes. That's yeah.
Okay. All right, Zara. Yeah. But yeah, y'all. So Dante said that was his goal. Mars said, I didn't really have goals for the third quarter, but it was a very difficult this quarter, I would say. My teachers challenged me a lot this quarter, and I'm so overwhelmed. Yo, when y'all feel like y'all being challenged and stuff, like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I always be trying to be positive, but like, kind of look at stuff in a positive light. Like, would you be like, would you rather your situation be like you have, oh, not like that. I was gonna say like you have no problems, but like you're not doing anything, so nothing is challenging you, or would you have it be like you growing, you getting exposed to different things, you getting challenged? So like it's like, dang, my teacher care about me because she challenging me or he challenging me, to be better or come out of the stage that I'm in right now. So I think sometimes you gotta kind of be like what Sid said, make gratitude your attitude, and just keep pushing through those challenges. And you're gonna feel overwhelmed sometimes, but like it's a thing as good stress. So kind of look at it like that.
Yeah, and I always say if I could add to that,
Go ahead.
people will only give you what you can handle, and so I believe if you're getting like a heavy workload, then that means they're seeing something in you that's like, okay, yeah, you're going to the top. So I look at it that way as well.
Definitely. Dante said he had another comment. He said, "Get my time management better. I have the time to attend like after school programs or coach class, but it's just like I don't have the motivation to do so." All right, Joe. Y'all know what Miss Joni would say: motivation versus discipline. Like we really do look for the motivation sometimes, but rely on that discipline more. Like that coach class would allow you to improve with your grades, or those after school programs would allow you to get exposed to new things or new experiences. So if you care about those things that much, like you're gonna do it even when you don't feel like it sometimes. That's what my jewel was about earlier. Like I ain't feel like doing class today. I still went. It was supposed to rain all day. Like I had a headache. I still got a headache. I didn't feel like doing it, but like I still showed up. So think about those goals that you have, and think about how much they mean to you, and that discipline is gonna get you right with the time management. And you always know you can reach out to me to make a schedule or get a plan, whatever the case may be. But definitely can get you right with that. Antonio said, dang, your comments long, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Antonio said at first quarter three was going downhill, but now I got at least A's and B's. I'm lucky I was able to pick up what I was lacking on before the quarter ends. Definitely, like, I don't know what it was about them last couple weeks in the quarter in high school, but like that'd be the time where like, all right, come on, I need to go email my teacher. I'm going to coach class heavy. Like you really trying to play catch up. Like you going all in. So I don't know. I'm glad that you able to get your grades up and stuff like that because Lord knows we hate having to give a bad report card to your parent. Like, they be on it. Like, I don't know. I never had to give a bad report card. Well, one time, middle school, I had a D, but it wasn't my fault. It was the teacher. Y'all know how sometimes it just be the teacher and it's like out of your control. It was the teacher. So like I gave it to my mom and I was scared, but then my mom went up to school. She handled it for me. So yeah, but I'm glad you was able to get your grades up, Antonio. We love to see it. Um Mark said he's trying to create better study habits because it's kind of complicated. He said he loses interest quick or procrastinates. I don't even know how to necessarily suggest anything for you, Mar. Like, I don't think I have a set way of studying yet. Like, last semester, I was trying to, like, take notes in my book as I was reading. But, like, this semester, I decided to, like, write notes in my notebook instead. And I don't know, for some reason, it worked better. But I don't think I have, like, a certain way that, like, I study for stuff. I think it just depends on the, like, specific subject. And it's all about kind of like knowing yourself too. Like, are you more of a visual person or like an audio person? Like, sometimes you just got to get creative with it. Like, I don't know. Earlier, my Spanish teacher, she had us listen to some song, but it was supposed to help us with like the past tense version of Spanish or whatever. So it was catchy. I'm like, oh, like that might be something I can use. So you just gotta get creative with it. Are you got any like study tips or something that you do that might be helpful?
Like you said, it definitely depends on like the subject. Like if it's a language, I'm usually like a flashcard person. If it's like math, I would just say like practice. No, like highlighting, annotating. Sometimes I do like the Cornell note taking method, depending on the thing. But yes, you really have to know yourself with stuff like that. Like I'm personally not a person that can. I'm personally not a person. I personally do. That was not right, but I cannot sit down and take really cute notes with all pictures and like that's just not me. So if it's even just writing something down, I know like I can do that. I can handle that, but I'm not it's not gonna have like glitter and sparkly pins and like 10 pictures on it. Like I'm just a basic note taker. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, definitely, Mud. That she said it best. She kind of added a little bit more flavor onto it. So yeah, Don said his quarter is going pretty good. He's managed to maintain an A in the chemistry. Science is something. It's no joke about them science classes. Like I was going through it when I had biology in high school, but do your thing with chemistry. Geometry, you got an A2, 4.0 going strong. We love to
Yeah.
see it. Okay, Don. Okay. Dante said, definitely big on that. Missing one class, which is Spanish. I hate it. Spanish is not that bad, y'all. If y'all think Spanish is bad, try sign language. Last semester, I took sign language, and I'm like, yeah, like I'm gonna try something different. Blah blah blah. I try it. This lady, she uses 2 exams as 35% of your grade. Two
Mm.
videos is 35% of your grade. That's 70%. And everything else that we do in the semester, that's the 30%. So the homework that we was doing every week and all of that, out the window. So you sign and you trying to do your all that video not how it's supposed to be. That's your grade right there. So Spanish, y'all stick to it. Stick to it. And y'all gonna be able to use it later on. Like it's a lot of people that speak Spanish. So definitely stick to the Spanish. Bree said my quota is okay. Just one class I'm really trying to get up. It's really just a teacher. Bree, if you need me to talk to a teacher, email them. Let me know. CC me. But yeah, I ain't had them poly teachers. I had the Western teachers. I was on the other side, but I know how teachers can be. Dante said, y'all got a lot of comments. Like, how y'all commenting so fast? Dante said, I mean, my GPA is at 4.1, so I'm actually doing great in school. So I don't know, but I still have time to pick or choose. Definitely. We love the GPAs. Um, okay, Antonio was talking about the net force on the sign. We're not even talking to the technical terms of the science right now, Antonio. I don't even want to stress myself out. Mar said he's struggling in algebra too. Mar, I can help you with algebra too. Just like hit me up. Um, Sometimes it helps to have the positive mindset than worry. Kayeja, that's definitely right. Like I seen this post the other day, and it was saying like you spend all of this time like thinking about something rather than just doing it, and sometimes being a doer is better than being a thinker. So like do more of the positive things or the positive actions or things that's gonna help you improve rather than being like, oh, I think I should have studied more or I should do this or I should do that and not doing nothing. So I definitely appreciate you saying that comment, Kaija. Um Antonio said, in my opinion, you can't always look for people to give you motivation. I feel like you got to make it yourself. You definitely got to have some self motivation, like especially when it comes to getting out the bed, y'all. This morning, I'm sitting in the bed. I'm on Instagram. Normally, I don't be sitting and all scrolling on my phone and stuff. But I'm sitting, I'm all like on Instagram. It's like 20 minutes that I've been sitting here. I'm supposed to be out the dorm at 8:30. It's 8:20. Didn't do anything. So you definitely got to be the first person that motivates you like in the morning and throughout the day, because it's not going to be somebody like dragging you or holding your hand all throughout the day or all throughout your life. Not saying you're not going to have like a support system or things like that, but they just not to be there for you 24 hours. So
Yeah, wait, I'm gonna add to that.
go
Antonio,
ahead.
that yes, snaps, that is like one of the things that I had to learn. Is like you really have to be your own cheerleader. Like wear your name on your chest for real. Don't allot your joy to people. Don't rely on people to make you happy, to make you feel good, to make you feel confident. Like you have to affirm yourself. And yeah, you really do. You have to be your own cheerleader. Like you really do. That's so yeah. Yeah, that part.
Definitely. Reality said my goal was to keep up the good work, but it's been a lot going on. Can't stay focused. Still have A's and B's, but my head not in the game. Sometimes, like I don't know. When I was doing a presentation to the Department of Social Services like a couple weeks ago, we were basically letting them know that when you're helping like other people and stuff, and you kind of can like I don't know, see the similarities in the situation. But like when you're helping people or you're doing something on your job, when you walk in the door, you got to check whatever's going on at the door. So not to say ignore what's going on or anything like that. I'm saying handle it, but at a time that it's going to be more beneficial to you. Because if you go into school and you're not focused or not your head not in the game and stuff, like stuff is going to start declining. So kind of like check what's going on at the door, and give your best effort when you're in school, and then when you out of school, go back to that situation, say, oh, I should do this or I should do that, but don't let what's going on spill over into the things that's going good right now.
Yeah.
Don't tell you about this busted Spanish workout. Okay. In the unit quizzes, Gemma said Spanish hard. Um, what else? All right, I think I might can move to the next question. I think I got caught up on all y'all go. Did I say how I was? I think I said I was doing good. I think I answered the question, y'all. But
Yes.
whatever. We can move to the next question. But the next question that we have is how, like, going through the semester, did you change any of your goals or did you add any additional goals as you were going on? So I can answer this question first. For me, I didn't necessarily change any goals. I probably would say like it's just I don't know. The goals kind of get like more specific, I guess you could say. Like so for academics and stuff, like I did really well last semester, but this semester I kind of want to do a little bit more better. So trying to like improve that, or like with being social. I said I wanted to be social, but now it's like okay, being more social by being involved in more organizations and stuff like that. So it kind of get like more specific as you go along the journey, I guess you can say, for me, but none of them really changed.
Okay, why did you steal my words? That's not fair. I was literally gonna say I made them more specific. I feel like that's what has helped me like get through is that okay, so like you said, I want to be more social, but how are you going to get to that point of like you're really social? And so yeah, I literally just made mine more specific and I think knowing that it allowed me to like visualize what I wanted and also have a concrete plan. Because you can say you can be more social, but that could also mean you're just on Twitter. Like that's a really broad statement. And so yeah, I just made the I can't believe you stole it. I'm feeling a little because you literally said the word. I was like, I got it. I got no. Like yeah.
Ayo, Dante said, yeah, I changed. Definitely, I came from not doing my best in English too, from now being top of my to now being top of my class, being social with adults, programs, projects, and more. That's definitely good. Like I don't know, when I used to not like at points where I wouldn't be doing good in like academics and stuff, or I wouldn't be feeling my best, it was like all of my health was kind of like impacting each other. So like my academic performance, it was like, oh my god, like I need to get this grade together. And it's like when stuff don't change automatically, it be so stressful because it's like, oh my god, like it's out of my hands. I turned the assignment in, I did this, I did that, and like I'm one of them people that kind of like overthink it all too. So I don't know, it just don't be good. It don't be a good situation. So I'm glad that everything going well academically because that means you probably more likely to be in a positive headspace and everything like that. But um, does anybody have like any specific questions before I move on, or ask any other questions? Because I know I've been asking most of the questions now. So let me know if y'all have any questions for Zaria, for me. How we want to talk. We probably want to start talking about the next semester or what things we want to do next semester next. If nobody asks any questions, but yeah. So we got 23 minutes left. Time kind of actually flying. And y'all, it's pouring raining outside. So I'm supposed to be going to the cab after this, and your girl don't have no umbrella. So we gonna see how that go because last night I came back from Chelsea room and I had to put a trash bag on my head because it still was raining. I was trying to wait for the rain to like lighten up. The rain wasn't lightening up, so we gonna see. I might just do the same thing today because I gotta eat. Your girl's hungry, so yeah. But nobody don't have no questions. Y'all not curious about nothing that we said or any events that's going on at school because y'all know that we said we was being more social. And I'm pretty sure Zori can talk about like how the behind the scenes been going with like planning for events or I know RSO Fair was the other day, so
Yeah.
being at the table and stuff like that. Y'all can ask about those experiences too, or we can just start talking about them. But we're gonna give it a couple more minutes. We're gonna give it to like 6:40 and see if anybody got anything that they curious about.
Yeah. Don't be shy. Like literally ask me anything. For real. Like literally.
Zaria, is anything you curious about? Cause I know I really I asked Zaria I think maybe yesterday about hopping on Winning Wednesday. So if it's anything you want to know about like what we do, let me know because I just literally was like, yeah, can you get on Winning Wednesday? You want to get on Winning Wednesday? And you're doing really good.
Thank
But
you.
I know you don't really know too much about Heart Smile, so I can tell you more about that too if you want.
Yes. Can you just go ahead and I was actually gonna ask you that, but yeah,
All
just
right.
tell me more.
So basically, Heart Smiles, how Miss Joni describes it, is a promise to youth that want to do better, that it's the opportunity to do better. So like we got a
Mm,
lot of paid projects going on and stuff like that. Like even with me hosting, I love hosting. I would host for free for Miss Joni, but Miss Joni paid me $100 a session for getting on here and hosting
oh,
and stuff
wow.
like that. So doing that, we have other projects or like focus groups that we've been able to connect to. We have like Healing Youth Alliance. I'm a part of that as well, where we present to people, well, the Black community about addressing mental health. We have the youth food security team, so they're addressing food insecurity. They actually have a food pantry going on right now for, I think, teenagers. Dawn, let me know because I think Dawn, Zion, Moore, they all in food security. We have a celebrity ad project going on right now, and we're trying to like make content for celebrities to, post and stuff like that to, promote better eating and like healthier habits and stuff like that. Right now we kind of like looking over like the graphics and stuff they made, giving them feedback, making content, those type of things. I'm on that. We have Yab, that's twice a month, and we meet from 4 to 5 on Fridays and basically talk about like new projects that we have, giving updates on these projects that I just talked about. And it's a whole bunch of other projects. Everybody, well, not everybody, majority of people in Heart Smiles like have a business or like something that they want to start. So like Gemma, you seen her in the chat. She's Slim Art Creations. So like she's doing a mural at her school right now. She do
Oh
commission
my god.
paintings. I have like a bag from her that she made. She does the tote bags too, but Sid, she like specialty on the tote bags. Like she's sewing them, everything like that. Gemma, she like more the creative. Like she'll do the paintings. They also have a partner business together. Um, I taught entrepreneurship class with Coach Johnson. He's the other host for Winning Wednesday,
Okay.
but they were in the class for that, and they won first place for the competition, and that
Oh.
was paid. It was like a pitch competition too.
Mhm.
So yeah, that was cool. You could watch that if you ever wanted to. Um, Success sessions. Hey, Sid making I just painted, but like like how back a couple years ago they would like take unconventional items and like make bags out of them. So like she made
Oh
this
yeah.
Capri Sun bag, so
Oh my
like I think
gosh.
she posted that last week. She made a Morgan State tote bag. So for I don't know what Sid got up her sleeve, but she do a lot of stuff. She also have a podcast. If you ever want to listen to that, it's called Talk to Me Tuesdays. Her page is Sydney's Keys. Y'all, somebody else put the ads in the chat. Normally y'all know I put all the ads in the chat, but Sydney's Keys is her Instagram, and like
Okay.
the podcast don't be that long. It really be like maybe 20, 20, 30 minutes max, and they be so good. Like it'd be like dang, it's short, but it's like she really be speaking facts. So make sure you do that. Trying to think about what else. Yo, if I miss anything, just put some in the chat. But that's like majority. It's like a whole bunch of projects, a lot of community work. We're really like around leadership, and we also have like other things going on during the week. So like Mission Mondays, people in internships and stuff for like different businesses around the city and stuff like that. That's really good. I was in that. I'm not sure how many youth is in that now. I think maybe like 20 or so. But they get connected through internships and stuff like that. We have Power Professional Tuesdays as well. That's twice a month with Miss Tay. Really funny. Like, I don't know. It's supposed to be professional, but it's like, it's just, we be dying laughing on Power Professional. And, that's that. When in Wednesday, which you're on right now. So we come on with different speakers, different people talk, share whatever they want to share. Heartbeats come on. Thriving Thursday, that's really like leadership boot camp. So Miss Joni come back. I think I might have sent you some stuff before. But
Oh yeah.
Thriving Thursday, she do leadership. So we'll talk about a whole bunch of different things. Like I think last week we were talking about like how to multitask and stuff like that. And she was kind of talking about it in a more positive light, because sometimes people be like, you multitasking, you can't focus, type of stuff. But she was kind of showing like, if you want to be like successful, like you're gonna have to multitask and do a lot of different things. So like you're gonna have to kind of like balance the focus and stuff like that. So that was a really good session. And then we got Focus Friday. So basically, it's something for every day of the week except for the
Yes.
weekends and all of these projects too. So yeah,
That is wow. I didn't even know it was that like expansive. So yes, y'all, like y'all are on the hustle for real. Someone did actually ask me a question. It says, living off campus, do you have morning or late night classes? Yes, I do. Oh,
I'll be wrong.
sorry.
There you go.
Um, yeah, I do have a morning class. It's every Tuesday and Thursday, and I live about on a good day 20 minutes, on a bad day like 30 or 40 minutes from campus, and so it gets a little difficult waking up extra early so that I can get to the morning class on time. And then the latest class I have is like 5:45, but I know some people that, have it later. So it gets a little difficult, especially the morning class, because you realize you don't have like most of the time I'll in the mornings I'll take time to do whatever work that I didn't do at night, but with morning classes I don't have that like opportunity. So yeah, it gets a little difficult.
Yeah, I can't speak about the living off campus part, but y'all definitely want to be like very like aware of what type of person y'all is. So like what I was saying with the study part, like with the like opportunity to have morning or afternoon or evening classes, like know what type of person you are. Like last semester I'm like, I don't want to wake up early. Like I hated waking up early in high school. But then I came in, I did the evening classes. I was missing out on all of the events that was going on campus. And I'm just like, now why would I do this to myself? Like I think my latest class ended at like 7:40 or something like that. And y'all don't take no class that's over an hour 15 minutes. Don't ever do it because I just was in such regret last semester with ADW for 2.5 hours. So just don't do it. And now because I realized I was missing everything and all of that, I moved my classes to like morning, early afternoon. So later on, like if I wanted to go to an event that's at 6 o'clock, I don't have nothing else that's like conflicting with it unless like winning Wednesday or thriving Thursday or something like that. But like I got more time to actually do stuff that I really like. So be cautious and be aware of like all of the things that's gonna be going on and all of that when you make your schedule.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not saying don't take a morning class, but just be mindful. But my recommendation, like she said, morning, early afternoon, because you'll see a lot of events will start happening later, usually around lunchtime, and like the evening is when most events will happen. So do with that information what you want.
Yeah, definitely. And I still don't feel like I'm a morning person, but like I think it's about what class it is because I have
Yes.
small metal sculptures for my 9 a.m. for Mondays and Wednesdays, but it's also like it's not that bad. Like even though I wake up early, I'm on a system now. Like y'all see, I get up, I take like 30 minutes. Normally, I sit my clothes out before I get up because I know I'm not gonna want to do all of the extra stuff. I got my toothbrush and everything just sitting there on my table, so I just grab my stuff, go in the bathroom, come back out, type of thing. And after that, I go to Starbucks and I go to school. So like it kind of just become like a system, and like I said, just know who you is. Reality said, can you pick which one, like night or morning, or you go where they put you? So, like I said, with high school going to college, you get to pick the schedule. So like I said, in a couple weeks, we supposed to be scheduling our classes for next semester, and I'll probably still do the same thing. Like, and one thing too, I know y'all not doing it yet, just yet, but try to go in with a game plan, like what classes you need to take, because a lot of people they wait to the day of, and when people going in to go get their classes, like for me, I already had my game plan. So when I go, I'm like, click this. I'm registered for this class. I might get the pin number down and stuff like that. And people want to get all the spots for the classes that you want. Like, so if you a evening person or afternoon person, you might be out of luck because everybody else they pick the schedule and then you stuck with a morning class or 9 a.m., 8 a.m. Those always like the last classes that people pick. So just go in with a game plan and like I said, just
Yeah.
be very aware.
Whenever y'all have a talk about that, put me on because I have so many. When I tell you it is a competition, I don't know if y'all have ever been in like online waiting for sneakers. The same way they do sneakers is the same way they do those classes. You will miss out of a class. I'm like y'all, this it is something serious. It is a competition. We will all log in and like push. I'm telling y'all, it is really something serious. And I was gonna say too, another thing to note when you're like transitioning too is that depending if you want a particular professor, sometimes they only have like classes in the mornings or the afternoons or the evenings. So it's like if you got to decide, do I want a, good professor, or do I just want to stick to my like later schedule? So keep that in mind if like when you guys get to that point.
Yeah, you definitely gotta weigh it out because I was definitely contemplating about changing my ADW professor, but I ain't do it. I ain't do it. I just stuck to it. And I mean, it was good because I already knew what to be like expecting for this semester, like how you do stuff and everything. But also, it's like some sites out there that kind of tell you like how the professor was rated from other students. So like I think like rate my professor. It's all
Yeah.
these different sites, but look at them sites because
Yes.
sometimes they'll let you know and ask around like if you know some people that went to the school or they currently go and they like in a higher grade than you or whatever the case may be, like ask them like, Dr. Powers or whatever, like how is he? What you hear about him? because then it's like, all right, now I go into the class, or I'm going to pick my classes. I'm not gonna pick him if everybody else not saying like good things. Like, I want to go with somebody like people like them, or like not not just that though, because people like people for different reasons. But we want y'all to like them, like as far as your academics and you actually excelling. Like, some people like easy teachers too, and that's why they don't like certain professors. And some professors is like they gonna like pick with you, but they know that you can improve, type of thing. So be clear, like have them explain to you when they say they like or don't like somebody too. I'm trying to think. What else could we talk about for the next like 5 minutes? Because we probably about to do our jewels. But do y'all have any other questions for Zaria, for like school or anything like that, or like hobbies? Because y'all already know, I told y'all I like thrifting. Zaria, me and Zaria got to do more stuff. We actually met. I don't think we said how we met, but we met at homecoming. So
Okay.
that whole homecoming week we had like different events and stuff, and I don't think I really went to too many of the things. I went to the fashion show, which is where we met at, and I don't think it was nothing. I don't know what other stuff I went to, but I didn't really go to too many things. It was like random assignment, and if you wanted to go to all the events, you gotta print out the wristband and
Yeah.
finesse the system, basically. So we ended up meeting at the fashion show. None of my other friends was, well, I don't really have that many other friends, so I don't even know why I'm saying like all of these other friends. But I didn't really have nobody to go with, so I'm like, I still want to go, but I don't want to go by myself, type of thing. So I think I text the group chat, the
Yeah.
2025 group chat, and I'm like, anybody else going, and like they going by themselves, or I can go with them. So, and it was over at Morehouse too, so I definitely didn't want to go by myself. So I ended up going with Zaria. I didn't know her at all, but I'm like, she don't know me, I don't know her. I get to meet some new people, and it's not like nothing crazy gonna happen. Morehouse really like next door, so
Yeah.
we ended up going to homecoming together. Them pictures y'all see me with the that light brown, that tan dress. Zaria took those pictures, so we was taking pictures for each other that first day and stuff. I'm like, okay, like Zaria, cool. And it was like food trucks and stuff after. I think that day I was fasting. That day I was fasting,
Yes.
yo. I
Yes.
fasted because yo, Dorian put me in something that I was not supposed to be. I'm like, yeah, Dorian, we gonna fast all day. Yo, I'm starving at the fashion show. After the fashion show, we it's the food trucks, and I'm like, dang, like I got my food. It was these good
Was it
cheesesteaks.
Philly
Like they, I think
cheesesteak?
it, yeah, I think it was from Philly, and it was like I don't know if it was chicken or what, but that thing, it was so good. It smelled so good too. Like your senses be like hyperactive when you don't be eating and stuff like that. So I don't know why I let Dorian get me into it. But I had to wait like a good 4 hours for me to eat that cheesesteak. And when I tell y'all, I warmed that cheesesteak up so fast. Like I'm at the microwave 11:55. I'm like, yo, I gotta put this in the microwave. After this 12 o'clock on the dot, I'm eating that cheesesteak. It might have not even been that good, but it was that good because I didn't eat nothing all day. Like when you hungry, it's like not you to eat whatever, but
Yeah.
that cheesesteak, it was the one. I don't know. I might have to try it when I'm not starving, but it was the one. So
No,
yeah,
I literally remember that. You were like, I can't eat this. Right? I was like, what? You're like, I can't eat this right now. I gotta wait. I was like, girl. And I texted you the next day. I was like, how was it? She was like, oh, this was good. I was like, oh,
but yeah, like during that moment, it was cool. Like we were just talking. Like sometimes you meet people and it's like okay, like I don't want to hang out with them no more. Like I think Zaria was just like real cool. Like her vibe was
yeah.
cool. She wasn't doing too much. Like I don't know. I'm like a more mellow person too. Like antisocial type, and I don't like people that got like too much energy, if that makes sense, or like too loud, like loud talking people. I don't
Mm,
like them type of people because they get like annoying and stuff. So, but Daria was like real cool, and I don't know what we was talking about. I think we was talking about like things we like to do, regular get to know you conversation. So
yeah.
yeah, and I was like, what else did you do for homecoming? All of that stuff, but yeah, it was cool, man. Y'all met Zaria now, so I mean, hey, she must be pretty cool. I met her last semester, so
Yeah.
but Yeah, is anything else that you think that might be good to touch on, Zaria, before we do our jewels and we wrap up?
Um, I guess I would just like repeat some of the things that I said, like just continue to stay motivated, y'all. Stay on your goals, be specific about your goals, be persistent with your goals. Prioritize your mental health. I don't think a lot of people do that. And we like talk about
Mhm.
it, but we don't actually put any action behind it. But definitely do that. Talk to your teachers for those of you who are like feeling overwhelmed and stuff. Just, communicate with your teachers. I don't know. That's all I can. Oh, and people randomly in group chats so you can hang out with them and be on panels because I'm literally like I'm so excited, y'all. I don't think y'all understand. I'm really happy to be here. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's I guess that's Zaria Drew right there. She gave you all of them tips of advice right there. But my jewel probably would be do some like soul searching. Like I don't know. That's weird. Like earlier I just was like sitting and thinking like sometimes we really be doing stuff based off like what other people would say or what they would like or whatever the case may be. Like even when it comes down to like me posting content on Instagram and stuff, I'm like, dang, like I gotta post at this certain time so people more engaged or I gotta do this. But sometimes you just wanna do stuff like I'm not telling y'all do stuff crazy. I'm saying just like do stuff that's true to you and not necessarily geared around other people and what they like because sometimes you'll make yourself uncomfortable to please other people or to make them comfortable and you don't necessarily need to be doing that. So make sure you're doing stuff that's true to you. Like if you want to wear something that might look a little tacky to other people, wear it if that's gonna make you comfortable. Like I wear sweats every other day and my big baggy shirts and I don't care. Like some people, they dress like it's a fashion show, and maybe one day I'll be that type of person, but not every day. Not every day. So just be yourself. Do some soul searching, and yeah, that's my jewel. I'm probably about to give some more announcements, but thank Zaria for coming and send her all the love. Y'all want to connect with her? If she comfortable, I can put her Instagram in the chat.
Oh yeah, that's
If
fine.
not, yeah. So that's Zaria for y'all. If y'all want her to come back on, let me know. Last time Zori was like he wanted to get back on or whatever. I asked him to get on tonight, but he said he has life insurance stuff to do. So we gonna let him do his thing. But that's Zaria. I'm connecting y'all with my network that I got going on, y'all. And hopefully y'all think my friend's decent because y'all know I don't got that many friends. Y'all know I don't got that many friends. So yeah, thank you, Zaria, for coming on. I'm about to get these last announcements and I'm gonna see you soon.
Yeah. Thank y'all for having me.
All right, y'all. So that was Zaria. I do have like some short announcements. So the Nobody Asked Me campaign, they'll be having their they'll be still having their interviews and stuff. So if y'all go to a Baltimore City public school, your parents went or they want to have a conversation with them or anything, $50 Amazon gift card, hour of your time. So come on, sign up. Y'all can hit me up for the link, and then after that, I can send you the interview link so you can book your slot for that. But $50 Amazon gift card, they give it to you right at the end of the interview. I did it. My mom did it. A couple of my other friends did it. So yeah, make sure y'all get as many people as y'all can to sign up, get booked. Also, Haya will be having our next focus group. I'm not sure, don't quote me, because I don't know if it's set in stone yet, but April the 9th at 6 o'clock, we're supposed to be having our next focus group. So if y'all know anybody that's other minorities, because y'all, while we've been recruiting for this, I feel like I only know black people. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, but like, I've been like, dang, like, do I have Asian friends or do I have like Latina friends? And I really don't. So I don't know if y'all know anybody that's other minorities, we're welcoming all of the minorities. Hit us up, $25 for your time. Miss Joni gonna pay them. Y'all know Miss Joni pay fast, so definitely hit me up for that. Other than that, I don't think I have any other announcements. Probably about to post some KR smoothies right now. And yeah, if y'all got any ideas that I can post for content or anything like that, let me know. Or if y'all want to be a guest on Two Sides Collide and you're a lady or know a lady that wants to get on at 10 o'clock, let me know. But I love y'all so much. I hope y'all have an amazing night. And I'm about to go eat. So hopefully I don't get poured down on. Bye.